Yes, Charlamagne the God here, and right now you're rocking with the BobbyPin.com. Peace.
Hey, what's up, world? It's your girl, Bobby Pin, and we are here at the 5th Annual WEEN Awards. WEEN is all about empowering women in entertainment and media. We're going to talk to some amazing honorees tonight, which include Roxy Diaz, Regina Hall, Faith Evans is our main honoree of the evening, and some other special guests. So make sure you stay tuned. Is known as the Boys Club. So tell me why it's so important to have an organization like WEEN.
Well, obviously you don't work where I work because I work with all women. And for a long time, my boss, who's in Atlanta, who's Janelle Rodriguez, who's a woman of color, a proud Latina who is doing her thing at NBC, she's my boss. So, and women have given me most of my opportunities in this business. So, yeah, I think it's the old boys club because at the top, when you look at the boardrooms, it's all guys. But I think women are doing their thing. And don't tell anybody this, guys, but I'd much prefer to work with women because women listen, my entire team, I think my team is like probably 80% women. I'm not kidding you. And women get things done. You want something done in the field, you want a guest, you want something to get on the air. I'm not kidding you. I swear, women will get it done. So, girl power.
Girl power all day.
Woman power, right?
Woman power. We're here with Mr. Stephen Hill, the president of BET. How are you?
Bobby Pin, how are you?
I'm awesome. It's a pleasure to be here with you.
It is great to be here tonight. I am celebrating everybody, but especially Roxy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Roxy Diaz. She's one of our honorees. Why her? Why does she stand out to you?
You know, she stands out because she says what she means. She had a great run on 106 Park, but what she does philanthropically is something I think that people will hear more about tonight. And so I think it's for her overall looking out for women everywhere is why Roxy's being honored tonight.
Absolutely, and it's awesome to see you here supporting one of your alumni.
Absolutely, all of them. But Roxy, Roxy's special. Roxy was at 106 Park, and Roxy has gone on to do such great things in media, and this is just the start for her as well.
Absolutely. When people ask me who I want to be, that's usually the first name that comes to mind. So
same with me. I want to be Roxy too. We all want to be Roxy.
Here at the 5th Annual WEEN Awards, how important is it to see women of color in power when it comes to media and entertainment?
Very important. I mean, because, the younger generation coming up, they need to see us celebrating our own. Because when they see us celebrating our own, then they'll be like, hey, well, maybe one day I'll get celebrated. So they'll want to be celebrated, and they'll do things that want to be celebrated. So, I like things like this because we glorifying the Instagram models and the thoughts too much and saluting them too much. So let's salute some women that's actually doing something, some women that actually have talent, some women that's actually have beauty and brains. Why not?
So tell me, why is it so important to have an organization like WEEN encourage and motivate women in entertainment?
Because I think there's so many places for women to fall into pitfalls in entertainment. It's a sad but true story. And so when women in entertainment, women who are coming up in entertainment can see other women who have done it the right way, who've really paved a way for them, I think it's inspirational.
So we're out here at the 5th Annual WEEN Awards. Why is it so important to see women of color be encouraged and empowered in media?
Man, it's so important. First of all, for one main reason, we don't get the opportunities that everybody else gets. And if we're not supporting each other, then who's supporting us? Our industry in general between women can be very competitive and catty. And, I don't want nobody to take my slack and all of that kind of stuff. So WEEN is so important because it's a night where we really uplift one another, we embrace one another, and remind each other that we got to continue to do that the rest of the year. And I'm so happy because Faith is getting honored. I played Faith in Notorious, and I'm presenting to Naturi, who played Lil' Kim in Notorious. So.
Yes, it's a pleasure to be here with you. You're one of our honorees for the evening.
I am. I can't believe this. It's amazing.
Yeah, so I remember watching you in 3LW, and then I remember seeing you in the Notorious film.
Exactly.
Honoring Faith Evans tonight. So
exactly.
Cool.
Love
and
Faith.
Now we're watching you kill it in power. How
Thank
amazing
you.
has it been to grow and progress in this industry? Because I'm sure it wasn't easy.
It's been amazing. It's been a challenge. I've had my ups. I've had my downs. But God has been good to me. The industry has received me as an actress transitioning from being in the group, 3LW. I'm just really, really happy. And tonight's a night to just celebrate all the good and all the glory and just receive it. I'm very happy.
It's your girl, Bobby Pin, and we are here with actress Miss Regina Hall.
Yes, thank you for having me. Especially, this is wonderful because it's DC, and I'm DC born and raised, and not Maryland. I'm DC.
DC proper.
Yes, DC proper.
Yeah.
Northwest.
You know she's official. Uptown girls do it best. So I have to ask you, we're here honoring you in particular for your amazing contributions to women and uplifting women in entertainment. How important is that, especially being from somewhere that we don't really think of entertainment when we think of DC?
Oh, it's great. I mean, it's so wonderful. I've had so many women in my life who have been so amazing, who've all helped create this moment. So, like, being here tonight, being from Washington, hoping that I can give an example, because being from D.C., you know, I didn't really know that, like, entertainment was a real job or a real possibility. So, being an example for other girls from D.C., you know, it's wonderful. It's great because we should all know that it's possible.
We're here at the 5th Annual WEEN Awards,
Yep.
celebrating women in entertainment and media.
Yep.
We have a lot of amazing honorees and presenters. Is there anyone in particular you're looking forward to tonight?
Faith Evans.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Faith.
Yeah. Bad Boy 20.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I've a lot of who I am as a producer and as a songwriter comes from being inspired by Faith Evans in the early 90s. Faith Evans and Mary J. Blige and everything that Puff was doing in the early 90s. So Faith is somebody who I love, who I've always thought is an amazing talent. And when I heard they were honoring her, I said, I'm coming to show my love. You know what I mean? Of course, I've had the opportunity to work with her. I've done some work with her in the past on the First Lady album, working with her on an upcoming project. She's putting the 20-year anniversary of her first album. She's redoing that, her and Chucky. So I'm very, very, you know, excited to be a part of her legacy and, you know, excited to be a part of the future. You know what I mean?
So I know we're celebrating Faith Evans tonight in addition to many other influential women. Is there anyone else you're really looking forward to tonight?
All of the ladies, man. Yeah, I want to see everybody. But you know, me and Faith go back a lot of years, so definitely Faith too.
So
Yeah.
I saw you this August in Baltimore with Faith Evans, who's being honored tonight.
My homie.
How excited are you that she's about to receive it?
I am very excited for her. I love her with all my heart, like in real life, and we are real life friends. And she deserves it. And I hope to be like her one day. I do.
I am honored to be here.
This is a pleasure. So you're celebrating 20 years of music. Mm-hmm. What do you think is the key to your longevity? How have you lasted so long?
My faith in God, number one for sure. I think I'm a good person. I try to be good and, you know, think good is going to come back to you. And I think I make pretty good music.
No doubt about it. You are a legend and that voice is impeccable.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's a pleasure to have you here. So anything in particular you're looking forward to tonight, or you're just planning to soak it all in?
Yeah, this is my first time here. So, you know, I'm obviously very honored to be an honoree, but, you know, I'm just happy to be here and see all my sisters that, you know, support their fellow sisters.
Absolutely. You're surrounded by all of this love, including Miss Nikki Gilbert. How are you?
How are you? This is the legends in the building tonight. Honey, I'm giving them stressity. Yes.
No, so I just pulled you in. I was saying Faith is surrounded by all of this love here. You got
Absolutely.
Kiki,
We went
Nikki.
mission for the world. This is our sister. We are here in support 100%.
I'm Nikki Gilbert.
And I'm Faith Evans, and this is the BobbyPins.com.